funeral,
похороны,
alive,
живой,
dead,
мертвый,
to die,
умереть,
to pass away,
скончаться,
funeral,
похороны,
memorial chapel,
похоронное бюро,
funeral home,
похоронный дом,
alive, dead, to die, to pass away, funeral, memorial chapel, funeral home, service,
служба,
cemetery,
кладбище,
to bury,
хоронить,
buried,
похоронен,
coffin,
гроб,
tombstone,
памятник,
service, cemetery, to bury, buried, coffin, tombstone, grave,
могила,
arrange,
организовывать, устраивать,
honorable,
почетный,
to honor,
почитать,
let him rest in peace,
идиома, пусть земля ему будет пухом,
substance,
материя, субстанция,
grave, arrange, honorable, to honor, let him rest in peace, substance, ghost,
привидение,
spirits,
духи,
to forbid,
запрещать,
forbidden,
запрещенный,
to sink,
утопать,
faith,
вера,
to believe,
верить,
ghost, spirits, to forbid, forbidden, to sink, faith, to believe, to wander,
блуждать, скитаться,
to scare,
пугать,
heaven,
небеса,
hell,
ад,
sins,
грехи,
mystery,
тайна,
to wander, to scare, heaven, hell, sins, mystery. Who passed away? Charles passed away?
кто умер? Чарльз умер? To pass away, умереть, скончаться. Who passed away?
Who passed away? Charles passed away? God forbid. No, our neighbor Max passed away.
Не дай бог. Нет, наш сосед Макс скончался. God forbid. Дословно, запрети Бог. To forbid, запрещать. Идиома, не дай бог. God forbid. Our neighbor, наш сосед. Our neighbor passed away.
God forbid. No, our neighbor Max passed away. When did he die?
Когда он умер?
When did he die? He died yesterday. Such an unexpected death. Heart attack.
Он умер вчера. Такая неожиданная смерть. Инфаркт. Heart attack. Инфаркт. Unexpected death. Неожиданная смерть. Such an unexpected death.
He died yesterday. Such an unexpected death. Heart attack. When is the funeral?
Когда похороны? Funeral. Похороны.
When is the funeral? The service will start tomorrow at 10 a.m. at Jack's funeral home.
Служба начнется завтра в 10 часов утра в похоронном доме Джекса. The service will start. Служба начнется завтра. Tomorrow. At 10 a.m. В 10 утра. A.m. до полудня. P.m. после полудня. At Jack's funeral home.
The service will start tomorrow at 10 a.m. at Jack's funeral home. Will you be there?
Ты будешь там? Will you be there? Вопрос. Will you be there?
Will you be there? Oh, sure, I will definitely be there. He was my close friend.
Конечно, я обязательно приду. Он был моим близким другом. Sure, конечно. I will definitely be there. Definitely, обязательно точно. He will definitely be here. Он будет здесь точно. He was, он был. My close friend. Мой близкий друг.
Oh, sure, I will definitely be there. He was my close friend. At which cemetery are they going to bury him?
На каком кладбище его собираются хоронить? Cemetery – кладбище. To bury – хоронить. At which cemetery are they going to bury him? Вопрос. Are they going to bury him? Ответ. Утверждение. They are going to bury him at the.
At which cemetery are they going to bury him? At the Montefiore Cemetery. That's in Queens.
На кладбище Монтефер. Это в Квинсе.
At the Montefiore Cemetery. That's in Queens. My grandfather was buried there. I will visit his tomb as well.
Мой дедушка был похоронен там. Я заодно навещу его могилу. My grandfather was buried there. Buried – похоронен. He was buried. Он был похоронен. There – там. I will – я буду. I will visit. To visit – навещать, проведывать. His tomb as well.
My grandfather was buried there. I will visit his tomb as well. He was a good fellow. Let him rest in peace.
Он был хороший человек. Пусть земля ему будет пухом. Let him rest in peace. Идиома. Пусть земля ему будет пухом. Дословно. Let him rest. Дай ему расслабиться, отдыхать. In peace. В мире. Отдыхать в мире. Let him rest in peace. A good fellow. Хороший человек.
He was a good fellow. Let him rest in peace. I am sorry.
Мои соболезнования. Второе значение I am sorry. Простите.
I am sorry. Are you going to order a tombstone?
Вы будете заказывать памятник?
Are you going to order a tombstone? Did you see his coffin? It's made of very expensive wood.
Вы видели его гроб? Он сделан из очень дорогого дерева. Did you see his coffin? Coffin – гроб. It's made of wood. Он сделан из дерева. Wood – целый класс вещей. Дерево, просто дерево. Артикля нет. It's made of very expensive wood. Он сделан из очень дорогого дерева.
Did you see his coffin? It's made of very expensive wood. They arranged a very honorable funeral for him.
Они устроили ему очень пышные похороны. Honorable – почетные, пышные. They arranged – они устроили. A very honorable funeral. Очень почетные похороны. For him – для него.
They arranged a very honorable funeral for him. His coffin was buried in flowers.
Его гроб утопал в цветах. Coffin, гроб, дословно, was buried, был погружен, полностью завален цветами.
His coffin was buried in flowers. His body is dead, but his soul is alive.
Его тело мертво, но его душа жива. Alive, жив. His soul is alive, его душа жива.
His body is dead, but his soul is alive. The philosophy is such: there is no death, there is only a transition of energy from one substance to another.
Философия такова: смерти нет, есть только переход материи из одного вида в другой. There is no death, смерти нет. There is only a transition, переход. Transition of energy, переход энергии. From one substance to another, из одного вида в другой.
The philosophy is such: there is no death, there is only a transition of energy from one substance to another. He will be forever in our hearts.
Он навеки будет в наших сердцах. Forever, навеки, навсегда. In our hearts, в наших сердцах.
He will be forever in our hearts. Do you believe in ghosts?
Вы верите в привидения, в духов?
Do you believe in ghosts? According to Christian faith, the human spirit will wander around the house for 40 days after the death of the body.
Согласно христианской вере, душа человека будет витать вокруг дома 40 дней после смерти тела. According to Christian faith, согласно христианской вере. According to Freud, по Фрейду, согласно Фрейду. According to Christian faith, faith – вера. Human spirit – человеческий дух. Spirit – дух. Will wander around the house. Будет блуждать, скитаться. To wander. Wanderer – скиталец. For 40 days. В течение 40 дней. After the death. После смерти. Of the body. После смерти тела.
According to Christian faith, the human spirit will wander around the house for 40 days after the death of the body. I am scared.
Я боюсь.
I am scared. His soul is in heaven.
Его душа на небесах. Heaven – небеса. His soul – его душа.
His soul is in heaven. God forgive him all his sins.
Господи, прости ему все его грехи. To forgive – прощать. Sin – грех. It's a sin – это грех. Forgive him all his sins. Прости ему все его грехи.
God forgive him all his sins. Do you believe in hell? The existence of hell, so to speak.
Вы верите в ад? Существование ада, так сказать. So to speak, так сказать. The existence of hell. Существование ада.
Do you believe in hell? The existence of hell, so to speak? Human existence is full of mystery.
Человеческое существование полно тайн. Mystery – тайна. Mysterious – таинственный. Existence – существование. To exist – существовать. Does such a thing exist in nature? Такое существует в природе. Human existence – человеческое существование.
Human existence is full of mystery. No one knows what awaits us after death.
Никто не знает, что ждет нас после смерти. What awaits us? Что ожидает нас? No one knows. No one. Не один. Knows. Знает. Не один знает. Дословный перевод. No one knows. What awaits us? After death. После смерти.
No one knows what awaits us after death. Oh, you are wearing an engagement ring. When did you get engaged? Who is he? Who is she? He bought me a $2,000 ring. He is a doctor, well-educated, financially secure. And who is the bride? I don't know her, although I saw her once. She is very pretty. They say she is from a poor family. Here we go again. The wedding starts, the gossip starts. Did you buy the wedding rings yet? What about the wedding gown for the bride? Did you mail out the invitations? Where are you going to have your wedding? Where are you going to have your reception? At the restaurant, in the catering hall. Did you make all the arrangements? You have to go to City Hall first. Are you going to have a religious ceremony as well? No, only a civil one. Is she a virgin? Who cares? Nowadays things have changed. The bride was smiling all evening long. She looked so happy. I am pregnant. Congratulations. Are you under the doctor's care? I am on maternity leave. There is a maternity store in this area. Don't gain too much weight. You have to eat nutritious food. It's a boy. It's a girl. She gave birth last night. How big is the baby? God, he is huge. 10 pounds. He is so handsome, God bless him. He is in the nursery room. We are all going to the hospital to visit Olga. She had a boy. Oh, congratulations. Can I join you? Why not? Did you get some flowers? Sure. How do you feel? She had a C-section. Are you kidding? Your grandmother brought you a carriage. Is he wet? Grandma will kiss him on his tiny nose. Are you going to breastfeed him? Did you take him to the doctor yet? Are you going to get him a babysitter? No, I will wait until he is 3. Then I will send him to a daycare center. Who passed away? Charles passed away? God forbid. No, our neighbor Max passed away. When did he die? He died yesterday. Such an unexpected death. Heart attack. When is the funeral? The service will start tomorrow at 10 a.m. at Jack's funeral home. Will you be there? Oh, sure, I will definitely be there. He was my close friend. At which cemetery are they going to bury him? At the Montefiore Cemetery. That's in Queens. My grandfather was buried there. I will visit his tomb as well. He was a good fellow. Let him rest in peace. I am sorry. Are you going to order a tombstone? Did you see his coffin? It's made of very expensive wood. They arranged a very honorable funeral for him. His coffin was buried in flowers. His body is dead, but his soul is alive. The philosophy is such. There is no death, there is only a transition of energy from one substance to another. He will be forever in our hearts. Do you believe in ghosts? According to Christian faith, the human spirit will wander around the house for 40 days after the death of the body. I am scared. His soul is in heaven. God, forgive him for all his sins. Do you believe in hell? The existence of hell, so to speak. Human existence is full of mystery. No one knows what awaits us after death.